Our pleasure.
See you later.
Monster Steven, so that's who you talked to. I know it says on the shirt pretty clearly here today. So talk to them. You're in a public space, you know.
I heard you.
Yeah, what I understand, I couldn't find any threats that were made.
Oh man.
I'm sure you knew if you were making a threat.
Give me a minute. Maybe I can help you. I could just get right on the edge of it, maybe for you.
So we kind of had a conversation.
I mean, you know, 422 is threats of death or bodily injury. I said that you guys could be sued if you decide to kick me out, right? Like, right. That's not a threat. But
yeah, I did have a quick conversation right here. It is making her feel uncomfortable. So just as person to person, you know, I know that's not legally anything. She's in a public building or a government building that's front lobby, but it is making her feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, and well, the weird thing is I actually didn't even record her. I just came in. I was taking a picture of this, and she called me over and was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Well, I'm taking pictures." And she's like, "For what?" I said, "Oh, I'm doing a story, but I don't want to share too much. I'm just taking pictures." She said, "Okay." I went back to taking pictures of the wall, and she left, and then boom, that happened. So this is really weird, man. I don't know, but whatever. Thanks for doing a good job. What's your badge number?
18893.
18893. Name, badge number.
Officer Jacarni 22801.
All right, be safe out there on them two wheels, man. I ride myself, so be safe because people are idiots.
I can't say that out loud.
I know.
I'm also not going to die.
You could think it. What do the CIA say? We can neither confirm nor deny that accusation. All right, I'm just gonna get my records and I'm gonna be on my way. This is my last stop, so I'm out of here. Take care, guys. Let's request our records, and then we can be on our way. Now, I would love right now for them to refuse to help me and refuse to take my California public records request. Because then, how's it going? I would love for that to happen. Because then we have a lawsuit on the grounds of, hey, you just tried to violate my First Amendment right. So I rang the bell. If nobody's at the window, please ring the bell. Here we are, ringing the bell again. Let's get my records. And so you guys aren't even conducting any business at this point, right? Hello, I need some help, please. So they hear my bell. They come look at me and they walk away. So, like I said, I would love for them to go ahead and refuse my public records request. Oh, I don't know what else to do. I keep ringing the bell. They're not listening. Use some assistance, please. And yes, see, knocking. And don't let them come out and say we were pounding on the glass and all this crazy shit. Because that dude, that legal counsel guy, he's an idiot. He will say something like that, in my opinion, right? I think he would, based on what I've seen already. I would say that would be an educated guess of this idiot. And he would say something like that. So, here I go, ringing the bell again. Nothing I can do. I need to get these records before I leave. Like, I don't understand the issue here. I need some service here.
What service?
Need to request public records.
What public record are you looking for?
Well, there's several. There's maybe at least 7 or 8 of them. So if you guys want to write them down, I can tell them to you. You can give me a copy of it, and then that'll be it. That'll be my public records request.
If you want, I'll give you a piece of paper, and you can write them yourself if you like.
Yeah, well, I'd ask you guys to write them for me. I don't have my reading glasses on, and I'm holding this camera, so it'd be good if you guys write it.
Give me a second.
Yep.
What public records are you looking for?
All right. I will take your name and your email address. I will take everything public in your employee file, including your oath of office. I will take your immediate supervisor's name.
Hold on. You're going too fast for me.
Okay.
Go ahead, please.
I will take your immediate supervisor's name. Basically all the same information for your immediate supervisor.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. My immediate supervisor's employment file? Is that what you're saying?
The same information I asked for you, I want the same thing for your supervisor. So his name, his email address, everything public in his employee file, including his oath of office.
Go ahead.
The lady who sat up here, Jandy, I want her name, her state issued email address, just like everyone else. everything public in her employee file. Pretty sure she didn't take an oath of office.
Go ahead.
Now, if there are cell phones, state-issued cellular phones for this specific office, I want those cell phone numbers and February's bill, cell phone bill 2025. What time is it? It is almost 3. Let's say 2 I got here. I will take any emails sent on today's date, 3/28/25, after 2 p.m.
Okay.
And I think that's going to be it for that request. If I need something else, I'll add to it later, but for now, that's it.
Okay.
Cool. I will be back in 11 days. You guys have 10 days to have a response. I'll be back in 11 days to pick up the response and any public records that are ready. If they use the extension that's written into the California Public Records Act or Public Information Act, then I will come back after that date that they give me that the records will be ready after the extension.
Could I get your name and your telephone number, please?
Negative.
So noted. What happens if I'm not here or there's nobody here who recognizes you at that point in time when you return?
You could put the name as anonymous cameraman, and then I'll identify myself as anonymous cameraman. And then I'm sure you guys can figure out how to get me the response. So somebody here can give it to me.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Goodbye.